Now it's time for Don't Settle segment presented by State Farm. Terry, what defines wide receiver you?
First and foremost, obviously, who got the most guys in the league, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of people just think, right now, I think the history, you got to look at the whole history, like who's been doing it consistently, who's been doing it the longest, you know what I mean? And then you also got to take into consideration which school's players is playing the best in the NFL right now. So depth, I look at production in the NFL, and I look at the history.
Now I'm going to get you to rank your top three out of these three. We go LSU, USC, Trojans, not the real USC, Ohio State.
If I got to rank it, I go Ohio State, LSU, USC, Trojans. I will say this about LSU. They got a lot of elite guys right now. You know what I mean? You got Chase, Jefferson, and you got Nabers, you got Brian Thomas. So, and they got other great players as well. But they got two sets of really elite receivers. You know what I mean? So it's very top heavy, in my opinion, which I don't think is a bad thing. It's kind of just what your preference is. But Ohio State, I think you pick your poison. You want a slot dude, you got Jaxson. You know what I mean? He could play outside too. Yeah. You want a shifty guy, you got Garrett. You want a deep ball threat, you got Chris Olave. You got you know what I'm saying? You want a big target, you got Marvin Harrison Jr. People sleep on Mike Thomas. I know he's not playing right now, but dog. You know what I mean? Dog. You know what I mean? You got myself. Who do it all, play all the positions. You got Noah, who slept on, you know what I mean? Curtis Samuel, who's a great dynamic playmaker. And I think we also got, like, the history, too. Chris Carter, David Boston, Ted Ginn, Santonio Holmes. I could keep going, you know what I mean?
Boy, got a lot of guys,
you got to look at the history, too. You can't have the recency bias, but, like, to go to a school that just is producing wide receivers at an extremely high level, and under Coach Hartline, who played in the league, you know, we come in ready to step on the field day one and play. And you saw my dog in Tampa Bay, Emeka Egbuka, 2 touchdowns first game out.
He snapped.
You know what I mean? We got Jeremiah Smith, who probably the best receiver in college football. We got a recruit coming in, Chris Henry Jr.
Look, I'm
trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. The stats don't lie. You know what I mean? I keep up with them boys, man. Carnell Tate's having a great year at Ohio State right now. So I got to give it at us, man. You know what I mean? I think LSU got a lot of top-heavy talent, but I think we got the depth. I think we got whichever receiver position you want, and I think we got the history too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go Ohio State 1, LSU 2, USC Trojans 3.
So there you have it. There's it, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Said Ohio State, LSU, and USC.